So during last lecture, we started with the definition of.
Financial accounting.
Thank you very much. And which definition we started learning? Defined financial accounting defined by whom?
USA
CPA.
something to say.
Yes, CPA. That is Certified Public Accountant Institute of USA. Okay? It's not any Tom, Dick and Harry का definition we took. जो कोई भी बोल रहा है समझ रहा है. We have taken reputed institute which leads the entire world's economy, which gives the guidance for all the countries across the globe, how the accounts to be maintained, how the books and record to be kept, etc., etc. And thereby, they have defined accountancy, and before that, we had even got to know what is the need of accounting. Why basically we learn accounting? Why the people, just 1 second, huh, Nika? So we got to know that accountancy is not only required only to, just for sake, but it is required as an evidence. We can produce in the court of law. Because these are the expenditure. Nobody can counter question. If it is recorded properly. Okay. If we have followed the world standard, we have followed the methodology given by World Forum. We followed the system of keeping the records. Yes or no? And not only that, even to recollect. So if it is recorded, we are able to recollect what has happened 100 years ago, or 50 years, or 10 years down the line. Then subsequently it gives an idea whether it is a profit, which kind of decision we should take, whether we should go for expansion or we should not go, etc. Then finally we concluded the definition, and the definition is defining financial accounting as Ritesh and Deep will not answer. Other than these two children, anyone can answer.
Classification, recording,
Thank you, Akansha.
Classification, recording,
Alright, thank you,
summarizing, analyzing business transactions.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So it shows how the record of transaction to be classified, to be recorded, to be summarized, and to be finalized. In classification only, we have classified them as, now again, Ritesh, Jeet, Akansha, and Vaira, you will not speak. I want the answer from Rikita. No, sorry, Ritika, Utsav, Soumya, and Divyasri. Any of you?
The personal and business transaction.
Very good. So what will happen in such case? We will not record personal transaction. We are concerned only for business transaction. Very nice. Then again, Utsav will not answer. Ritika, and I will speak to only those students first who have kept their video mode on. So I will also be little biased. Those who are keeping video mode off, I will be little biased with them. Soumya, Divyasri. Can I have answer? How the business transaction to be classified as?
Monetary, non-monetary.
Ruchi, you can't answer. I mean, you can answer, but I'm asking to someone else to whom I can see. Okay. Ruchi has given me the answer. So again here, non-monetary we are not going to record because monetary transactions are those transactions which can be valued in terms of money's worth, and non-monetary transaction is just opposite to that, which cannot be valued in terms of money or money's worth. Okay. Again, monetary transaction we are classified as.
Sir, cash and credit.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Ritika, for the right answer. And can we do like we cannot write the transaction of credit? Where he will answer. I've given her the
Sir, in cash system of accounting, we will only write cash transaction, and in mercantile system, we will write both.
very
Record
good. Thank you, Rita. So there are two systems of accounting, sir. One is cash system of accounting and other is mercantile system of accounting. Cash system of accounting is accounting where we record only cash transaction, and majority of the business nowadays is following cash system of accounting. Basically all service industry. You know service industry? Can anyone explain me any 5-6 service industries name? कोई बोल सकता है? Service industries में क्या क्या?
Hospitals.
Hospital is right answer.
Bank.
Bank is another right answer.
School, colleges.
School, colleges is right answer. 3 हो गया. 2 more to go.
Hotels.
Film industries, cinema.
Yes.
Transportation.
Transportation. Thank you, Divishri. तो आपने देखा ना इंडिया में, बताओ आपको क्या लगता है ये सारी चीजें जांचती है कि नहीं, है ना? As compared to manufacturing unit, you'll find this service unit is more. So India is no more even agro country. India is basically service driven country. And उसमें KPO and BPO ने तो और market ले लिया है. That is purely service based. Yes or no? Business process outsourcing आपने देखा रहेगा कितने बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियां उसके BPOs हैं यहाँ पे, है ना? India is the hub for entire world because they are getting cheaper labor, which know English, they can communicate in English, and they are paid off very well. So India is purely service-driven economy now. तो आप जितने भी कंपनी के लिए ऑडिट को जाओगे या किसी भी कंपनी के लिए अकाउंट लिखोगे, most of the companies are writing their books in cash system of account. And they will not record credit transaction. Only when they will receive the cash, they will incorporate. Only when they will pay the cash, they will incorporate. Cash means cash or check, both. Cash and bank transaction, both. Okay. And then finally, we have classified them into otherwise mercantile you have learned. Yes. Otherwise you have learned these things in mercantile system from FIGC. Yes or no? Mercantile system देखा था ना आपने?
Yes, sir.
So which you have learned from FIGC. You have learned even in FIGC. So that was mercantile. You are recording cash and credit, both the transactions. Okay? Clear hai? Then finally, Akansha was right. We have classified them into personal and impersonal. है ना? And impersonal further classified as beta?
Real and nominal.
Real and nominal.
Okay. So now my question is different. I know your journey started of FIGC from here. Right? Rakesh is a personal account. Cable is a real account. Salary is a nominal account. Why? Don't ask. Then again, there were a lot of examples, and you used to write PRN. Yes or no? किसी का नाम होगा तो पर्सनल लिखने का, गुड्स अगर होगा, असेट होगा तो रियल लिखने का, इनकम एंड एक्सपेंस रहेगा तो नॉमिनल लिखने का. यस और नो? एफआईजीसी का जर्नी जो आपने चालू किया था, लर्निंग बुक कीपिंग. यस और नो? बट इसके पहले कितनी सारी इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें थी जो आपने नहीं सीखी और आपने नहीं पूछी. अब मैं तो थोड़ा उल्टा खोपड़ी आदमी हूँ, उल्टा ही चीज पूछूंगा. मैं आपसे पूछता हूँ, काइंडली डिफाइन पर्सनल अकाउंट. व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ पर्सनल अकाउंट?
An account related to a specific individual.
म्हणजे
Sorry.
Other than business transaction.
अदर देन बिजनेस ट्रांजैक्शन. सत्यानाश हो मेरा.
Account which is used by an individual for his own personal needs.
So like I am personally सत्यानाश, पूरा पढ़ाए पे बेड़ा गर्क. पर्सनल नीड कभी भी लिखा जाएगा उसमें, बताओ. अभी समझा मैंने क्यों स्टार्टिंग से पढ़ाया, क्या जरूरत था. Okay? ये सारे इनकरेक्ट आंसर. इवन यश ने भी जो लिखा है, a personal account is general ledger like individual, firm and associate, is absolutely wrong.
Personal account refers to that which related to an individual of a business person.
इंडिविजुअल
Maybe.
से रिलेटेड कोई चीज हमको लिखना ही नहीं है.
Sir, in which, sir, personal
Yes or
account
no?
refers.
क्लासिफिकेशन में मैंने पहला किसको क्रॉस किया था?
Personal transaction we never recording.
Record. We never record. I am asking which is to be recorded. Yes or no? So, बताओ.
So it is an account in which we enter daily expenses. Expenses.
पर्सनल अकाउंट लाइक जिसमें हम लोग कोई भी पर्सन का नाम मेंशन करते हैं ना, वो होगा, फिर वो रियल पर्सन हो या आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन हो.
ओहो, अभी रियल पर्सन और आर्टिफिशियल में क्या फर्क है बेटा? थैंक यू आकांक्षा.
सर रियली नेचुरल पर्सन, लाइक नेचुरल पर्सन में हम लोग आ जाएंगे, एंड आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन में कोई भी फॉर्म जो रजिस्टर हो जाएगा ना, तो वो आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन में हम काम कर सकते हैं.
ठीक है. और एक टाइप का पर्सन होता है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं?
हाँ सर, सर मैंने एफआईजीसी का बुक रेफर
Representative.
आज आपने एफआईजीसी का बुक रेफर किया, मतलब आज से पहले आपने
Representative,
sir. Representative person. So actually, the definition of person account is a name of a person. सबसे important लिखो, name. So here the name of person बेटा सबसे important word है name. आपने person को I, we, you करके भी you have denoted, but that has no meaning in accountancy. The very important word of the very important definition of the personal account, name. Are you getting? Name बहुत important है. Like Divyashri, Ritika, Akansha, Om, Jeet, Soumya. These are the name of an individual. Yes or no? Getting me or not? Similarly,
Yes.
there could be name of an artificial person, as Akansha has stated. Thakur College, Mumbai University, HDFC Bank, so on,
Reliance company.
Okay, so these are the name of an artificial person. These are the name of artificial person. Artificial person means created by law. So person is of three types. So two type has been covered by Akansha and one type has been covered by Om. One person is real, like us. Rishikant sir is also real person. Ritika. So we are not important. Our names are important. Our names are important. Suppose I will take a loan and after that I die. The loan will also be transferred in my name to my ancestor. If I bought the property, yes or no? Are you getting me or not? It will again percolate to my legal hire. So those names are very important. If the name is attached to my spouse, if the name is attached to my children, so the name is very important. In books of account, name is the most important in books of account. Okay, of a person. Person is of three types. One is us, individual person. Okay. Second is artificial person. Individual means we living being, we human being. Okay. Artificial created by law. Artificial persons are created by law. And third is representative person. What do you mean by representative person? Om?
Represent individual or artificial.
Like but I'm happy today. It is bit good as compared to previous 2-3 sessions जहाँ पे आप एकदम 0 बटा सन्नाटा थे. आज थोड़ा बहुत बच्चे लोग आंसर दे पा रहे हैं, थोड़ा पढ़ के आ रहे हैं. And I'm promising every lecture something new you are going to learn. It's my challenge. Okay, so you are writing in your books of account, rather you have written in your books of account, beta, capital account, balance sheet में. Okay? Yes or no? Capital लिखा था? Capital, which
Yes,
type of account it is?
Representative.
So
Represent-
even though I am writing, suppose I have started with Akansha's as a sole proprietor. Okay, I will written their journal ledger. Finally, I went to their balance sheet or trial balance. Even though I am writing capital, it always represents its Akansha's capital. Yes or no? So representative is always represents the name of individual or artificial person. Clear hai?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
basically personal account. Okay. Not only that, you have written several times bank in your balance sheet. Okay. What bank could be? The name of bank where my client or for whom I am writing the books, they have their current account. Yes or no? But while writing, I will write only bank. While writing, I will write only capital. In capital, it will represent the person whose capital it is. In bank, it represents from which bank you have current account, the name of bank. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These are representative person. Similarly, that you will understand later on. I'll come back to you after some time. Next is real account. What do you mean by real?
Assets,
Sir,
tangible, intangible assets.
assets or properties.
Yes. Real account is all type of asset. So first classified asset as fixed asset and current asset. Fixed asset and current assets. Then further classified fixed asset as intangible fixed asset and tangible fixed asset. Intangible fixed asset or tangible fixed asset. I think there is no difference. These all will classified as real account. Okay. Suppose land, building, plant, machinery, furniture, fixture, stock, cash. These all will be
Fixed.
fixed assets.
no.
That's
These all will
Tangible
be
fixed.
these will be fixed and current assets because I have taken cash and stock also into that. Okay, these all are assets. Okay, which include fixed as well as current assets. Clear hai? Okay.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Nominal account. Nominal accounts are expenses and losses, incomes and gains. What is the difference between loss and gain? Or expenses and losses? What is the difference? Okay, got everyone? What is the difference between expense and loss? So this is the homework. Next time, whenever you come, get me the distinguish between these two.
So gain is from sale of fixed assets.
Okay. Again,
And
I'm
profit
very
is from income
again I'm very
after.
interested as a definition. Okay, depth knowledge is important. Okay, now
Sir,
yes, Deep. Yes, Deep.
sir,
Please.
would gain be profit on sale of asset and
Then income.
income would be from the sale of goods and all.
So how we can define them?
Sir, income would be regular, like we sell goods regularly, and profit again will be when we sell on the end fixed asset.
Good. Yes. To some extent, you are right, but I want the exact definition. Let me see in days to come. So similarly, wages, salary, rent, interest, dividend, these are the example of nominal account. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Electricity bill, telephone bill, printing, stationery, etc., etc. Agreed, everyone?
Yes.
Now, if I'll ask, what about outstanding salary? If I'll ask,
Liability.
I'm not going to liability.
Sir, it's a personal
It's a
account.
personal account.
Why?
Sir, name of a person is coming.
Where? Where?
So for example, outstanding salary represents the money due to someone.
Mhm. So dear student, when we are paying salary,
Real person होगा ना sir वो.
no, real person no. When we pay salary, we never write. We directly pay to everyone. Suppose out of them we have paid 100, but Ritesh could not be available on that day. Do you think I will pay his salary? I would not. When I'll write in books, I will write, I am owing this much amount to Ritesh. So even though it is showing outstanding, basically it represents name of a person. In books, of course, it is written as outstanding, but basically it represents someone's name to whom the business is liable or from whom business is going to get. It's not only for outstanding expenses, even it is for prepaid expenses also. It might be for outstanding income also. So all nominal accounts, if they have prepaid into it, उसके आगे कुछ outstanding या prepaid word लगा हुआ है, those all nominal accounts will become
Representative.
personal account, and they are representative also. मैंने बोला था ना वापस मैं आऊंगा representative पे. This was the logic. Getting everyone? 90% or rather 99% student is making this kind of errors in the exam. If we ask simply define trademark, define trademark. Those who are there keeping their video mode on will not answer. Options are personal, impersonal, real and nominal. ये लोग नहीं आंसर देंगे. जो वीडियो मोड ऑफ रखे उसमें से कोई भी आंसर दे सकता है. There are 4 options: personal, impersonal, real and nominal. Trademarks.
Real.
Why? Why? नहीं, आप लोग से नहीं पूछूंगा, मुझे पता है. आप लोग से पूछा ही नहीं मैंने. आपसे बताना ही नहीं.
intangible asset.
Okay. इंटेंजिबल एसेट बोलेंगे या इंटेंजिबल फिक्स एसेट बोलेंगे ऐश्वर्या? किधर गई वो बच्ची? इंटेंजिबल एसेट बोलेंगे, इंटेंजिबल फिक्स एसेट बोलेंगे?
Intangible fixed asset.
So be specific.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But if I'm asking cash, if I'm asking cash, what will be your answer?
Current asset.
मैंने current asset option ही नहीं दिया है. Options are
Real.
my
Real.
options are these four only: personal, impersonal, real, and nominal. Okay. But if I'm asking royalty,
Nominal.
royalty. Now anyone can answer. Some answer दे सकते हैं. Even those whose video mode is on.
Nominal.
But here I am getting just Ekta.
So it's I think real account.
Yes.
They are intangible.
Just Ekta.
Like goodwill.
5-6 बच्चों ने real भी वो word use किया है. ठीक है? So the right answer is impersonal account. The right answer is impersonal account. अभी समझ में आया
So it's
impersonal
real or
कितना जरूरी-
nominal.
अभी समझ में आया impersonal मैंने क्यों डिफाइन किया था? समझा बच्चा पार्टी? Any account which has a feature of real and nominal, they will be impersonal account. So royalty has both the features. See you next lecture tomorrow evening. Tomorrow morning I will not have lecture. ठीक है? कल शाम को हम लोग मिलेंगे. Okay, 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 somewhere.